I'm Leah Lando. Authorities say the boy didn't belong in the house, but he was trapped and died when fire broke out late today. News 4's Tricia Cruz brings us this tragic story from Niagara Falls. Tricia.
Well, neighbors here just held a vigil for the young victim in this fire right here behind me, where you may be able to see the balloons on the door. The boy's stepfather tells me he was 8 years old and a third grader at Harry F. Abbott in Niagara Falls. April O'Hara is hugging her children and giving them a warning. She just found out a young boy was killed in a vacant house fire down the street from where she lives.
My sister and her boyfriend were at the back windows here, ripping off the things and trying to get in. My sister's boyfriend actually succeeded on trying to step in, but got blown back by the flames.
The victim's stepfather tells News 4 his stepson was 8 years old, a third grader at Harry Abbott Elementary in Niagara Falls.
I wasn't a bad kid, and he didn't deserve to be lost like this. His father's in a great deal of pain, and so is the rest of the family.
Several neighbors and the boy's stepfather tell us he was in the house with 2 other boys, including his 10-year-old brother.
I came up the street from this way. I seen a big cloud of smoke, and I heard a boom.
An off-duty fireman happened to be in the area when he saw the fire. He dialed 911, but the fire moved quickly, and by the time firefighters arrived, the house had been consumed by flames.
The doors are just totally disintegrated. Fire got all the way to the 3rd floor.
Fire Chief Daniel Bowen says the boy was found in a back room on the 1st floor. Everyone here says this is a tragedy that could have been prevented for many reasons.
Yes, it's abandoned, and the landlords don't care about making sure it's safe.
It's not a place for kids to play in.
According to Mayor Paul Deister, the city of Niagara Falls passed an ordinance within the past year requiring all out-of-state property owners hire local property managers. But he says parents are also responsible for keeping an eye on their children.
If you know that there are kids someplace that are, playing in a vacant building, if they're your kids, stop them from doing it.
The owner of this property happens to live in California. The mayor says he will now check city records to make sure that he was following all the rules. Meanwhile, the fire department tells me they do not have a cause as to what started this fire. We're live in Niagara Falls. Tricia Cruz for the 10 o'clock news.